Alright, what is up guys? I'm going to be adding a little bit of voice commentary to the future videos perhaps, and I did think they were going to be live commentary, but you know, the videos get to be pretty long, so I don't know how long I'll be able to talk. This is mostly just a test to see if my microphone settings work, if I'm doing this right. I generally I'm not really planning to do YouTube as a career or anything, it's just for fun, but someone did ask for some voice commentary, and I do believe that that'll make the videos a little bit more interesting, because it can get pretty dry when you're watching like a 2-hour long video that doesn't really have any commentary in it. And we'll just open up today with a pretty easy test. Just gonna be trying out the Battle of Falkirk with William Wallace. Probably everyone is extremely familiar with this one, so this makes a good starting point for a mic test.
The only way we can hold the boggy lowlands around Falkirk is to build a castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our camp as we construct siege weapons with which to assault the English castle. Once the castle is constructed, Wallace himself has sworn to join our forces, and together we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Alright, cool.
The English could attack at any time. You have some walls already, but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Alright, let's just complete the initial wall setup here. Get some stuff going, and I've never really talked while doing gameplay. In the past videos, they're silent for a reason. It's mostly so I can focus, so I don't bother my roommate. My roommate's not here right now, which is why I decided to take this time to test it out. And of course, I have like my earbuds in too, so my voice actually sounds really weird to me right now. Maybe it'll sound a bit weird to you guys as well, but we'll have to see. It's kind of interesting to like be talking to nobody, knowing that someone will be listening to this later.
Use the gold to buy what you need.
Teaching us market mechanics. That's very nice. Thanks, Will. Spearmen are incoming. It's not a big deal. We'll just destroy all your outposts. We'll just send some crossbows at them. Keep the villagers flowing. We have plenty of gold. Don't really need more gold for the time being. Probably going to be prioritizing food for now. Get to building.
You can also build towers to defend your city. Units can garrison within a tower for defense and protection, and archers can even fire out of a tower.
Easy enough. I like putting my archers on stand ground so that they continue to fire without like walking back every so often. Nice that that wall's up. Produce some more food. Honestly, we don't really need any of the eco upgrades at all. We should be perfectly fine. Archers are taking some damage here. Have the knights clean them out. We're going to be needing some more stone here shortly. So I'm going to get some miners up on that. But all in all, this scenario should be pretty relaxing. It's mostly just testing to see if I can talk and play at the same time. And if the mic sound quality works. Oh no, it's a battering ram. It's not good. Let's have the knight finish that off. Longbowmen over here as well. And honestly, we can probably stop producing villagers now and move on directly to getting to the castle age.
Combat states for your soldiers. A defensive soldier will be less likely to attack an enemy that comes near it. Click a military unit, then note the combat stance buttons on the lower left corner of the screen.
So yeah, someone earlier commented on my video saying that the content was pretty dry at times, especially for that. Hold on. Especially for that arrival at Barry mission, which I completely understand. That mission was pretty dry for me as well, since I couldn't produce reinforcements, so I had to preserve my guys, and it turned out to not really be necessary. Let's get to the castle age here. But yeah, in order to solve that, I kind of just added some benchmarks to the description that you guys can check out in the future. and ideally that'll fix it for the silent commentaries. I don't really like cutting the commentary because A, I'm lazy, and B, I feel like it kind of takes away from the immersion. But hopefully the benchmarking system is a good compromise. Gotta protect your weak units, guys. Gotta protect your monks. Yeah, so I guess now we're just waiting to get to the castle age. At this time, I'd probably research my eco techs, but they're largely unnecessary for this. You guys will probably see that as soon as I get to the castle age, they're going to ask us to build a castle. And then after we build the castle, our boy William Wallace is going to show up, and he has like the most badass squad that can absolutely crush the English, like just by themselves. Like I straight up don't even need to do anything after this, which is nice. Oh, hello there. In any case, we have our stone now. All that matters is getting to the castle age, and they haven't really been sending any attackers. Their AI is kind of bugged up. There you go. About to hit castle. Thanks, man.
Find lots of things to do in the castle age.
Like building a castle.
For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons.
Building that siege workshop. You're never like in any real danger in this mission, especially if you just do a preliminary wall-offs at the start. They don't really send very much in the way of opponents at you. And even so, they would probably target your outpost first, giving you plenty of
With your
notification
new
time.
siege workshop, you can make battering rams. Rams are slow, but they're resistant to arrow
Yo, man,
fire and
that ain't cool.
excellent at knocking down walls. You may need some rams to attack the English castle.
Nah, man. Nah.
Great! You've completed the castle. Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time to attack the English.
Poor sods. Spearman versus Castle. I wonder who'd win. In any case... Oh no. I was in the middle of something, you know? Yeah. In any case, this is where like the most ridiculous army just shows up. You get elite Wodies, Cavaliers, and William Wallace himself. He has 400 freaking HP. Probably like hands down one of the most overpowered units in the game. But this force here.
Most powerful units is created at the castle. Create 10 more Wold Raiders.
Bruh, stop interrupting me, man. In any case, like that force right there is probably more than enough to finish off the English all by themselves. Like these cavs will, if you lose a single cavalier, like that's probably not even gonna happen, honestly, because their castle doesn't have murder holes. And besides that, you killed all their spearmen, and even then, elite Wodies absolutely wreck spearmen. So there's that. And honestly, William Wallace doesn't even need to survive. Like most of the time, they have to survive, like the hero unit. But in this situation, they don't even have to. We'll just finish off these longbowmen here.
William Wallace and his Wold Raiders on your side. The English may be in trouble.
Yeah, man.
You have a large army with plenty of siege weapons. Destroy the English castle.
Already way ahead of you. So yeah, if you see this area of shadows here, I remember not being able to cross, like when I was like 10 years old or something. I used to play this game and got all the way up to Imperial Age, made them trebuchets, and then absolutely wiped his base I took my time too. I used to like kill everything except for the castle. But that's not necessary. I'm grown up now. I've got focus. I've got drive.
Surely at an end. The forces of Wallace are triumphant.
And if I remember correctly, they actually lost this battle, like historically. Pretty sure Longshanks won, which is a real shame. But yeah, there's the gate, as you can see. There's a barracks where they're spamming spearmen, and this is basically it. Like, our base was never in any real danger whatsoever. If you need extra stone, you could come out there. There's a pretty good town center location if you wanted to. There's a gold pile here. Again, none of that's really necessary. It's only needed if you're new to the game, like actually new to the game. But yeah, overall pretty easy mission. And let me know how the voice goes, if I can improve. I always appreciate any criticism whatsoever. Generally, the channel really, like if I was really aiming to get like hella views and make this like a profession, I'd be playing some more mainstream games. But it's really more just something that I kind of do for fun. Get these things uploaded so that I can like look back on it and say, yeah, I did beat every single campaign on difficult mode. Here's the proof. So yeah, hopefully you guys pick up some interesting things along the way and find this kind of thing interesting. If you have any questions or criticisms, make sure to let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. I'll just play the victory cinematic here. And that'll be that.
It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet, somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious! English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one will be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he's but one man, he inspires great deeds in others, and many of the Scottish princes and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged, of course, in Scotland. He has sworn not to rest until his sword finds the neck of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who will know fear.
Good luck against those longbows, man. Alright, thanks a lot. Take care. See you next time.